Now we are going to learn the full major scale, which is a 7-note or diatonic scale. The major scale may sound very familiar as it is the foundation for popular music theory. It starts out with the first 3 notes from the E major pentatonic scale, the E, F sharp, G sharp. But we will play them differently. For the pentatonic or major pentatonic, we used our index and ring finger. For the major scale, we'll play the 6th string open to the 2nd fret F sharp with the middle finger, then the 4th fret with the G sharp with the pinky. Next we have the 5th string open A, which tells us why we were able to play the E major pentatonic scale over the E5 to A5 chord progression. Moving on after A, we have the 2nd fret B with the middle finger to the 4th fret C sharp with the pinky. Next is the 4th string 1st fret D sharp with the index and octave E on the 2nd fret with the middle. And this D sharp is the reason why we use the middle finger to play the 2nd fret notes. So the index is freed up for that D sharp that happens to be on the 1st fret. So we got 6th string open, 2, 4, 5th string open, 2, 4, and to the 4th string index on the 1st fret, then octave E. Altogether E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and again the octave E. Starting with the octave 4th string 2nd fret, middle finger, to the 4th fret with the pinky. This puts our index finger in place to switch to the 3rd string 1st fret, 2nd with the middle, to the 4th with the pinky, pivoting the index finger up to the 2nd string 2nd fret, to the 4th fret with the ring, then the octave with the pinky on the 5th fret. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and octave E. For the next octave, move your middle finger to the 2nd string 5th fret, then 7th fret with the pinky. Next, move to the 1st string 4th fret with the index, 5th fret with the middle, 7th fret with the ring, move that up to the 9th fret, then 11, and then the octave on the 12th fret. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. I'd like to interject that there are different ways you can play these scales. In other words, there are different positions. However, I'm purposely showing you random positions for one reason, to challenge you. Another reason is so you will eventually begin to grasp how the fretboard flows. So while some of this might be confusing at first, just go with the suggested patterns and practice them as they are taught. By the end, you will begin to see how they all come together, and hopefully I will have done my job of teaching you how to cover the entire fretboard. Now, on to the 5th string root note. Here we'll play the E on the 7th fret with our index, stretch up to the 9th fret with the middle, then the 11th with the pinky. On the 4th string, 7th fret with the index, 9th fret with the middle, 11 with the pinky. On the 3rd string, pivot the index up to the 8th fret, then end on the 9th fret, octave with the middle. Altogether, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. For the 3rd string position, start on the octave E with your index, 9th fret, up to the 11th with the middle, to the 13th with the pinky. On the 2nd string, pivot up to the 10th fret with the index, 12th with the middle, and 14th with the pinky. To the 1st string, 11 with the index, and end on the 12th fret octave with the middle. We have E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and octave E. Now that we have learned the full major scale, let's look at scale degrees. We know that